I'm going to come through here and I'm going to get myself just a little scooch.
Hi friends, we are so glad that you're with us today. We're actually super excited about today's video because Dean has been working really hard.
You know, I'm 61 years old and I finally decided it's time for me to learn how to sew by hand. And it's kind of comical, but I hope you enjoy it.
We start this video in, I think, North Carolina, right?
Yes.
And now we're down in Florida at this gorgeous campground, Ocean Pond Campground. But let's show you what Dean's been working on. Hang out all the way to the end of the video and you can see the finished project. Well, not the finished project, but the
hand stitching part
the
of it.
First, yeah, the hand stitching part of it. And then we'll finish the whole project on a whole nother video. But it's a lot of fun and you guys can give him some tips and tricks. So let's go find out what he's doing.
It'd be much appreciated. So I just extended these corners out a little bit and I'm just going to kind of go from side to side. And I'm going to cut. Now, it's not too important because in the end we're just going to glue these things together.
To another thing. Oh, to the other line.
Yeah.
So you're just cutting from one line to another. So you're just outlining it. I get you.
Yeah, just outlining it.
So if you guys don't know, if you're relatively newish to our channel, we live in a little tiny travel trailer. And so as you watch our videos and you see us just sitting in a camper, that's why this is our home. And that's why we can travel all over the country and visit little quilt shops to share with you.
You know, right now we're in Statesville, North Carolina, for example. We're heading to the beach here in about a week. All right, so I've got that taken care of. Now, they said to get some fabric glue. Now, I didn't have fabric glue at the time, so I just used some kids glue, washable glue stick. They said it should be washable. And I'm just going to go and I'm going to fold over the top. And I'm just going to glue this. And then press it. Just finger press it into place. Now, by the way, I am no expert. So if I'm doing this wrong, please give me a comment below. But this is fun.
He's like doing a tutorial, but this is his very first quilting project.
Yeah.
But you've been, like you said, watching a lot of things, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Is quilting affecting your masculinity?
Nah, it doesn't affect it at all. I'm very much in touch with me.
You're very much in touch with me.
Plus, there's some really cool websites I saw out there, like the Quilting Marine, for instance, things like that. So I'm not the only one. I know Ron Doan, great guy, Jenny's husband. He also is a quilter. Rodney Yamamoto.
Yeah, there are a lot of men quilters. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I could say a lot, but they're not unheard of.
Now, for my project, I chose to do something that's involved hand stitching because, for one thing, I haven't sewed ever in my life, and I want to learn how to do this. So I'm going to give that a try. Plus, it'll free up the sewing machine for Shalane for her to do some of the things that she needs to do. But it'll give me the opportunity to learn something that I've never done before. So again, I'm just hand pressing this into place. Coming across here. Now, for my first project, I'm not going to do obviously a full quilt with hexagons. I'm just going to do a mug rug, just to kind of give myself an idea of how to do it. I don't mind going across the fabric because this is all stuff that will not show.
Plus that glue will wash right out.
Yeah, and then I come up with my first little hexagon. All right, so I've got all of the basics that will be surrounding my main fussy cut that I did there. I'll let you look at it. My only problem is I don't know how I want to design it because I could go with this.
Here I'm upside down. Let me show them what
you're
doing here.
All right, so I could go with this kind of a look, which kind of alternates the different colors that I'm using, or I could try to make it a little more orderly, which would make it look more like this. Babe, what do you think? Putting you on the spot right there, I know.
Put it the other way. Quilters, do you do this? Do you like put your fabric in all different ways and play with it and see what you like? I bet they do. I bet that's why they have those things,
Those,
you know, those boards.
Dreamer boards or whatever
where
they're
they
called.
put stuff. That looks cool. You better see what your fans think.
Both of them? I'm asking one of them right here. You know what? One of the things that I really like about this type of work is, as a math teacher for so many years, is I love the idea of tessellations. And so, but I also like order. And this seems almost too chaotic. So I think I'm going to go with the original thought. And here's one of the things that I think I've learned, and that is that there is no right or wrong answer. It's just whatever I feel like is going to work for me. So I'm going to try that and see where it takes me. I hadn't thought about that. I didn't realize that there are so many different ways I could put this in here. This red is opposite this red. The blues are kind of opposite the white over there. I might very well go with this. So I'm going to hit this.
It all from holding it.
I've already learned how to thread, thanks to my wife's help a little bit too.
Oh, how to
help
tie a knot.
Yeah, how to
With
tie
our
a knot,
knot
yeah.
already, I'm going to insert my needle up through the bottom here.
All right, she's already going too fast. All right, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to put the right sides together. And then she's using something called a number 10 needle. I have no idea what size this is, but it looks small enough to do the thing that I need to do. So that's what I'm going with. We'll try it from there. By the way, there's something called a thimble. I have no idea. Which finger do I put that on? Does it go on the right hand, the left hand, thumb? I have no idea. So I'm going to wait till I stick myself with something and then put it on there. That's all I can do until somebody tells me something different.
Till I...
We're going to have fun though.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is get the teeniest amount of fabric, a little bite, about 2 threads worth here.
Okay, so I'm going to go and get the teeniest little amount, that's 2 threads worth. She must be talking about something on the inside here. All I can tell you is that it looks like it's a tiny little bit, so I'm glad I have this tiny little needle. Alright, I got one of them. But how does she get it through both? I don't know. Okay, wait. Oh. Well, just when I thought I had it down.
Your first stitch.
That's my first stitch.
First stitch ever.
I'm pretty excited about it. I don't think it's going to look a lot like Melanie's, but we'll give it a try.
And over here. I'm going to get nice and close so you can see that. Try not to get the paper. You'll be able to feel underneath if you get the paper. Leave a little loop. We're going to create just a little knot here.
Okay. So maybe I should look a little farther ahead on there because I didn't leave a little loop, but I think I can get to it. So all right, left a little loop, and I'm going to create a little knot here. Looks pretty much exactly like hers.
And then I'm going to go back over the same spot one more time to secure it.
Okay, so you're going to go back over it one more time to secure it. A lot of room there. I'm thinking maybe I'm at that age where I might need some reading glasses, some magnifying glasses, I don't know, something like that. But all right. Oh, should I have left a loop there again? I don't know. Like I said, maybe I should start looking maybe 10 seconds
now
ahead.
We can scooch down a little ways.
Okay. So she said I'm supposed to scooch down. I'm going to come through here. And I'm going to get myself just a little scooch. Hey, if you're laughing, I cannot concentrate.
I'm sorry. You're doing such a good job, baby.
All right.
This is so... Wait, that looks like it's going through paper. It shouldn't be that hard to go through there. Did you go through the paper?
You know what? I might have. I don't know. But here's what I can tell you. We're just going to do this. It'll be my first one. And, you know, someday when I'm rich and famous, people will say, hey, can I have that first mug rug that you did? And I'll say, you know, it'll probably be $10,000 or $15,000. Okay. So it appears as if I'm just supposed to do a little scooch all the way across the end until I get to the other side. So that's where we're going. And Melanie really does a great job of explaining how this all works.
Put the needle through the loop again.
Again, I should probably be looking about 5 seconds ahead.
This is going to be the most handsome mug rug ever.
Let's see.
Babe! Look!
Well, I know that you're laughing out there, and that's fine.
No, good. No, it's so perfect.
Now look at this one right here.
Good job.
That one is really, really quite long. And these over here are quite long as well. Those in the middle, I felt like I did okay. But, hey, it's my first one.
It looks good, babe.
So next Melanie tells me that I need to do the exact same thing again with this side. This time I actually remembered to leave a little bit of a loop. So
this is actually really fun. This is cool. This is going to be cool. I like it. You're doing a good job, babe.
So another comment. What do you do with these little pieces of random thread that aren't big enough to use anymore? Do you keep them?
Well, if you saw the bottom of Jenny's chair that she uses in her sewing room, you'll know what to do with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have to show you that video sometime.
I look forward to that. By the way, we just finished Jenny's book. And if you haven't had a chance to read it, Jenny Doan's book.
How to Stitch an American Dream.
How to Stitch an American Dream. Absolutely. You will love it.
Yeah, we listened to it on Audible. And she read it. And it was so good.
It really was. Encourage you to get to that. Now comes the fun part. I had to actually, to be honest with you, when I did this first thread, my wife helped me. I had no idea how to do this. But she said it's very simple. To get a knot at the end of your thread, you simply take your thread and kind of put it up there and then roll it off. Now, let me try that again. So, take this, I put it at the end. In fact, I might do this 10 or 15 times because it doesn't seem to want to work. And again, it just unravels it.
You gotta roll it off your finger.
All right, so let's do it maybe 2 or 3 times. And then
Now roll.
Now roll
Are you
it.
rolling? I can't
I'm rolling
see.
it off now.
I don't see if you're rolling.
Just like a bowling ball over here. That's rolling off towards the pins. And it's rolled up now so much. Clearly this is going to work. And it doesn't.
No, wait, here, let me show you.
So, now I'm going to get this right.
Okay.
If I have to waste 400 hours, I'm going to get this right. Because what if you're not around? I've got to get this down.
Okay.
So I'm rolling it off.
I can't see your fingers.
I'm kind of pushing it as I go. And
No, I see what you're doing wrong. Oh, but you made a knot.
I kind of made a little bit of a knot there.
Yeah.
What's that little hole for, though?
Well,
Why is there a loop?
It's just for pretty. Now, see, that's just for decoration.
And how come there's like
A
4
tail.
inches over here? 3 inches over here.
Well, you can just cut it off.
Okay. Wow, I'm so impressed with myself right now.
That was awesome.
All right. I hope you guys are getting as much fun out of this as I am. This is actually quite a bit of fun for me. So it may seem like I'm being sarcastic, but no, this is really fun. It's something that I've never done before, and it's interesting to see. And by the way, that second line there was actually much better than the first. So
Yeah, that was really good, babe.
I'm hoping by the time I do about 40 of these, I'll be
40 of them.
almost decent. Okay.
I think it looks great.
I'm going to start by doing that double knot that she talked. Oh no, I have to stick it through here first. Put it through the loop. I actually remembered to save the loop that time. Do that one more time. And I did finally figure out, I had to put on reading glasses, but I did finally figure out what Melanie was talking about when she said 2 threads. Because I guess each one of the fabric things have threads in it, so you want to pick up 2 of them, not just one. Hey, I'm learning. And you're learning what, well, you're laughing at me learning, so that's cool too. All right, now I'm ready to go from there. So I'm going to finish this off and we'll see what it looks like. And I might actually get to go to our featherweight and do a little bit of stitching with that. But until then, I got a little bit of work to do.
Hey guys, so I'm in here actually editing the video of Dean doing his paper piecing, his quilting project that he's working on, which he's doing such an amazing job. Anyway, and then I look out the window and he's out there working on his project. Let's go out and say hi to him. How's it going?
Pretty good.
How's the temperature out here in Florida?
Not perfect.
Pretty nice.
Yeah. 65 degrees.
Yeah, let's show you where we're at. This is our campsite. We're at Ocean Pond Campground, and our campsite's right here on the water. The ground is so soft, I guess because it's just always, you know, wet here. But yeah, pretty nice spot. And there's our camper and our truck. It's a big spot too. What are you doing, baby? Actually, I know what you're doing. We saw you. We looked out the window and we saw you.
I'm over halfway done now with the basic hexagons, so it's got 2 or 3 more.
Oh, we should have gotten you some blue thread, shouldn't we?
Well, then blue would be over here with the
yeah, that's
red
true.
So
that's true. Maybe some of our viewers have an idea of how to solve that.
yeah. Well, the
Because
main
you're right,
thing is,
because you can't change thread every single time it changes color.
yeah. Or can you? Maybe you can.
I don't know. I guess if you're that, you know, worried about it. But here you can hardly see. How did you do it to where you can't see your stitches there?
I don't know. I might have messed up, but hey, finished is better than perfect. This is my first one. We're just going to try it.
Yeah.
See how it works.
It looks good.
It'll be something to think about later on as I look back at the years and go, oh wow, this was my first one.
Yeah.
So
It looks good, babe. Man, it is nice out here. I need to stop editing for a while and come out and go for a walk or something.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, it's been a few minutes since I've been out there, but he looks like he might be finishing up. So let's go sneak up on him and see how he's doing.
Right here just in time. Let's get my last stitch.
You're on your last stitch?
On this part.
On this part.
Still got a ways to go to get the entire thing, but alrighty. Let's see what we got so far. There's my pin cushion.
Got your pin cushion? Oh, nice. What's in there, like your hat?
Yeah.
Oh, look. Oh, my heck, babe. That looks so cool.
Definitely needs to be ironed a little bit. Calling it good would be kind of an overstatement, but for the first one, I actually enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you got to sit out here in the sunshine in Florida, and
yeah. So.
That's awesome. All right, we hope you guys enjoyed that. That was so much fun for us, obviously. I just couldn't stop giggling. I don't know why. And like we said earlier, make sure that you comment below with any tips or tricks for him. We've got another project that we're working on together that we're going to share with you. And if you guys have enjoyed this video, if you could do us a favor and give us a great big thumbs up down there, just click on that thumbs up button. We would really appreciate that. And subscribe if you haven't already. We'd love to have you as part of our little crew here. And also there's a link below to buymeacoffee.com. That's completely free. So if you want to click on that, there is a place over there, a little tip jar, if you will, a place to maybe help us out with a little fuel, but you don't have to. You can just go over there, see what we're doing. We've got pictures on there and a little bit of journaling. So we might see you over there. And
if you know other people out there that would kind of get a kick out of watching this old guy sewing for the first time, please feel free to share this.
yeah,
I'd love to see it go out
absolutely.
there.
All right, we will see you guys on the next one. Until then, this is Grassroots Living, reminding you to get down to the grassroots of what makes you happy and live your love.
We're thinking of you. We'll catch you next time.
Peace out.